But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. When we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I've been cycling all morning on my electric bike. Basically I've modified my electric bike to allow me to go long distance, and that means even with this kit on my back. So I'm really over the moon at that. Anyway, this is the river Aship, if I believe that's correct. Let me just get it. Yeah, it's the river Aship that's running through the heart of the Peak District. So I believe it is the Snakes Pass, just over here on my right hand side, and this is next to the Snakes Pass. So guys, the reason why we're here today is because I seen on the internet a place called Alport Castles, and guys, I wanted to go there. That's why I came here today. I thought, no, I need to see Alport Castles myself in reality. So that's what we're going to be trying to achieve today. So we're going to say goodbye to the river Aship, and we're going to go now say hello to Alport Castles. So let's go guys. So, if I'm correct with my map reading, it's straight up here, then we join on to another track, and then that track takes us straight like towards the farm. Then we have to turn right and then start ascending up basically the mountain. Now, so looking forward to this guys. And I just want to have a little rant with regards to DJI. So I bought the DJI Mini and the DJI Mini Pro. So I thought before, I won't waste the battery of the DJI Mavic Mini 3 Pro. Instead, I decided to use the Mavic Mini. Set it all up, trying to get that shot of the wisping clouds as you can see, and lo and behold, DJI is like, you've not logged into your account, therefore you're restricted to a maximum height of 30 meters, or is it 27 meters, and a maximum distance of 30 meters. Well done DJI. You really know how to be creative with the creatives. You get me very frustrating. So here's how I'm going to get my own back DJI. When I get up here, I'm going to send the Mavic up from the highest height. So that means I'm 30 meters above the highest height. Sorry, 27 meters above the highest height and 30 meters furthest distance. I've just got to work with it, guys. Literally, just have to work with it. And here we go. This looks promising. This looks like I'm on the correct path. We can see the sun is starting to rise, and yeah, the sun is starting to rise, and I say it's coming up here. So let's get cracking and see what the path takes us to, and see what the day shows us or presents to us. Not that path, that's obviously for tractors or something for farmers. We want to go this way. Looks like Private Derbyshire, that, of the Mercian Regiment. Doesn't it? He looks like the mascot of the Mercian Regiment. I believe it's Private Derbyshire. May be wrong, but I will have to Google it. But I know the Mercian Regiment has... Sorry, I'm just distracted by these rocks up here. Yeah, I know the sorry. Oh no, look, there's another guy up here. There's another one up here. Oh no, it's this side. There we go. There's another one up here. Another ram, young ram. Yeah, but the Mercian Regiment does have a mascot, which is a ram. As a matter of fact, there's 3 rams now. Hey up, buddy. And this guy is just so inquisitive as to what I am doing. You see him over here? He's just watching me. Look at that. Hey up, he's starting to make some kind of movements. Yeah, he's lost interest in me now. And there we go, he's off. Oh, look at that. This is family. Amazing. Yeah, this place is totally open with regards to livestock. I mean, look at this. And I'm walking through their territory. I hope they do not mind. Yeah, it definitely feels like these guys are leading the way to Alport castles. It's almost they're saying, follow me and we'll show you the way to Alport Castle. It's things like this that wanted me to come here today. If the truth be known, I was thinking about backing out, but then I thought, no, push on, come here. Come this long distance on your electric bike and see the scenery. And at the minute, it is breathtaking. The view as I am walking along this dirt track. Now I believe, if I come here, if we can see, I should somewhere over here, I should be going up. And then I think that will take me over to Alport Castles. Now I think this might be part of it. I'm not too sure. But I'm loving this walk. It's exactly what I've needed. I've not been out and about in ages. And the thing is, in your professional life, when you dedicate all your time to problem solving and stuff like that, when you're not working in your professional life, then you just want to relax. And sometimes that means doing nothing, okay? So for example, me coming here today, I had to problem shoot the DJI Mavic drone. So I'm doing that when I'm not working professionally, but I'm doing it more on time. So there needs to be that balance. But yeah, guys, so I'm loving the gaps here in the trees. It's just so simple stuff that makes you understand that you've got something called freedom. You have freedom. And it's awesome to know that. So it's starting to happen. It looks like I'm going up there. And that looks like it's going to get me hot and steamy. So I may have to start taking off additional layers. So yeah, let's do this. So this section may not be the scramble what I thought it was going to be. It appears that we're going to be going down here over this bridge, and we'll be taking the dirt path up that way. So it might be leveled out. It might be decent walking ground. We'll only find out when we get there. So as we can see in the distance, the fog, mist, is still hugging the ground of the Peak District. And this is how you now know that you're walking in the Peak District. It's impossible to not get muddied like this. Again, have a look at that, guys. I think I can experience a lot more of that going forward. So yeah, let's keep the momentum going. And remember the #1 goal, Alport castles. Here we go, another boggy section. It's one. Now that one was bad. Holy smokes, that went up to here. That was bad. Can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Where was it? Over here, I went straight all the way down. That was not solid ground. That was not solid ground. That was a freaking ambush. That was a trap. And again, the state of it. And here's the ironic thing. I'm still basically in my cycling kit. So I brought along with me some good hiking kit, but I've not changed into my hiking kit yet. I'm still in my cycling kit. And you know what? I'm happy because my waterproofs and all this has protected me from getting soaked, wet feet. Now here's the thing, I've got some waterproof regatta boots. I also have some sealskins waterproof socks they're not really waterproof socks, they're waterproof resistant, but I still have got wet feet from them. And not only that, I've got some regatta, you know, old waterproof or weatherproof trousers overlooking my Decathlon trousers. But yeah, can't believe that. But look, I've got a new one. Look at this. Do you guys really wished you were here? Look at that. Let's navigate it. Right, I've just had a look at the map and I'm pretty convinced I'm going the wrong way. I'm pretty convinced I should be going over this way. I should be going up that way and not going up this way. So you can see a landmark here, there's a little hut. So I've looked for the hut on the map and yeah, I'm well off course. So now I need to double back all through this mud again to try and get back on track. So we're nearly back to the point where I should be at. Look at them trees in the distance, they look stunning. So I really wanted to use my Garmin eTrex HC, but for some unknown reason it's disappeared. So even though I know this mistake would not have happened if I had my Garmin eTrex HC, however, I still know the importance of being able to map read. It's 100%, you know, you need to be able to map read basically, because you can't rely on technology all the time. So yeah, thank God I've got my map and compass. And I'm pretty sure my Garmin eTrex will turn up one day. Look at this. That rock there from the other side, if we can see it, I thought it was a cow. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, can you see the rock there in the middle of the screen? Close inspection, I thought that was a cow, but it's not, it's the rocks. But yeah, look at this. It's becoming a bit like a maze. And this is why they call things an adventure. Look at this. And that's exactly what we're doing. We are going on an adventure to Alport castles. Look at this. Guys, it doesn't get better. If you like your outdoors and you're walking, it doesn't get better than this, trust me. Let's keep going. Yeah, get the muddy feet, but so far my feet are dry, thanks to my regatta water resistant boots, my sealskin socks, and above all my regatta waterproofs. But what I do know is that when that sun comes up, it's going to be hot, so I will be getting changed. And look at these guys. Again, it's like this saying, let me show you the way to Alport castles. So let these guys lead me on the journey. Do any of you guys actually believe that animals do help to show you the way? I mean, look, every time I stop, they stop. When I start to move, they start to move, but they don't run away. Okay? Look, see, they're not running, they're walking. It's almost as if they're guiding me to where it is I want to be. I actually think they are showing me the way, because the way It's up here somewhere, okay? And first of all, I need to get up there, which is where they are walking. So yeah, got my own personal guides, and I am starting to sweat now. I can see this smoke coming off me very soon. Right, so I've taken off my jumper. I'm keeping my smock on because my microphone is located right here, so it's in a stable position. No doubt I'm going to sweat again, but I'm pretty confident of the route it is that we need to take. So let's get around here and let's do this, but I will be taking this off when I'm at the top. Let's go. Come on. There we go. We got stowing, and that's because we're about to do a tradition that happens in the UK. Watch. This is what we call a cairn. Now it's tradition to put the stowing on top of one every time you do see one and come across it. I think it acts as a marker. So here we go. There we go. I've put my stowing on the cairn. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. I know I've let my fitness go a bit over the years, but it's still good to know that I'm out here and I'm doing this, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing it. So that feels good. Sun is definitely making its mark. So it's going to be one very hot day. And that was why I started this journey so early, because I want to finish it and then I want to be on the road heading back home for about 3 p.m. something like that. That's my marker. So here's the question now. Do I continue going up here and scramble, or do I start making my way over here, which looks nice? I think I'm going to go this way. So I'm coming to the top of this hill now. As you can see, everything behind me looks lush, beautiful green. So we're going to share this moment together. I don't know what it looks like beyond this hill, but I'm going to share it with you guys, because this is an experience what we share together. Okay, never leave a man behind. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, I can see more hills. And I can see a ram. Don't know if you can see that ram right there in the centre of the image. Just follow that straight path, that line. And you'll see, yeah, you see. Right, guys, guess what? I see. Did you see that? If not, rewind back and pause. Or wait, guess what I see, guys? I see Castle Tires. So it's actually over here, and the sun has not hit it yet, which is cool because it means I'll send the drone up later. But I just want to have a look out here and see what this looks like. Look, you see the ram? See this guy right here? It's a private Derbyshire, Mercian Regiment. Hey up, buddy. I'm only being nosy, mate. I just want to see your home. Okay, he doesn't mind. Oh, the family's there. Guys, look at this. Right, this looks cool. Yeah, look at this. And guys, I just want to keep you in suspense, because I know that's going to look stunning when that's got the backlight behind it from that rising sun. But let me just turn the right now and show you this. Guys, I know you can't really see it because it's backlit. Let me try and do an exposure. Okay, there you go, auto exposure. There you go. That is Castle Tires. Okay, that's Castle Tires. We will talk about it more later on today. But breathtaking. This is what I seen basically in the photographs and the videos. So to actually come here myself and see it, it's going to be a special occasion. It's going to be definitely special because the sun's not up yet. That is going to look absolutely amazing once that sun comes up. And when the sun comes up like that, I will send the drone out. Well, that is the plan. A few midges about here, a few little flies, bugs. But guys, I need to now start making my way over to this side. I need to make my way over to this side. Before I detoured, I went all the way along here because I didn't want to do a scramble. If I would have done a scramble, I would have came straight down here and then I would have gone on the side here, and then I'd walk up until Alport Castles. And I don't know if you can see this, guys, but the sun's starting to kiss it. So to arrive, just the moment that the sun's starting to illuminate it, it feels fantastic. Problem is, I've got these midges doing my head in. So let's crack on. we're on the correct side without taking any risky manoeuvres by climbing over fences. No doubts about it, it looks like I'm going to have to do a scramble in order to get there. Look at this, people. The rising sun kissing Alport Castle. Absolutely awesome. Look down here, there's a little lake which has seen awesome reflections of Alport Castle in it before. I might try and get the drone shot later. This is where I've just came up from, all the way up here. Guys, wow. Good job I had my leather gloves because they really helped me out during that scramble. Also, them little meaties were doing my head in. But yeah, the next goal for me, guys, is to get up there to Port, I keep forgetting what it's called, Alport Castle. So getting up there is my ultimate goal. Nearly there, nearly there. I just have to scramble all the way up there, and then I will nearly be at the top. Guys, you really don't know how good this feels to finally be here. I seen Alport Castle about 2 days ago, and I knew I wanted to come here. I'm just saying, I need to come here. And obviously at the minute I don't drive, so I'm on an electric bike. So to be able to modify my electric bike in order to bring me here with all the kit what I'm carrying is absolutely amazing. So far so good. Just need to get up there. We've done it, guys. We got to the top of Alport Castle. That was hard. That was a sketchy scramble. With me having all that weight on my back and scrambling up the way I did, very sketchy. Ironic thing was, when I got up there, then I spotted a path which would have been so much easier to take, but I didn't see that path. But guys, this is breathtaking. On top of Alport Castle.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got heart. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh. bad thoughts, people who were half-nots. You were not as tough though. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots, who were not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots, who were not as tough as me.
Guys, I'm starting to make my descent down from Alport Castle. What an amazing experience. That scramble, again, it was sketchy getting up there. I didn't know there was another path that came around this way. Instead, I'm climbing up all these rocks and then I'm seeing areas, you know, where I can't go. So I'm trying another way, and then that's even worse. So go back to the sketchy way before it gets to the top, and then I see this easier path. Nonetheless, these midges are eating me alive, eating me alive. So basically what it is, lads and girls, I'm going to descend. I'm going to probably do a vlog on the way back, something like that, see what we see. And then I think from there I might just stop making my way home. Again, I've done the ultimate goal. I wanted to come to Alport Castle. How long is it going to take me to remember that? So yeah, I wanted to come to Alport Castle. I've done that. I've sat at the top of it. I've got the drone up. I didn't get as many epic shots as I wanted. And that's simply because these midges keep on freaking eating me. So I want to get down and away from these midges. And yeah, as you can see, guys, this is the, whoa, look at that. You see, that's the weight of this and this rock. Look at that. So you can understand now how it's sketchy what I've just been doing. So guys, look, I think that just proves it. So let's start working our way down and get to safety. I am sick of being bitten by these midges. Look, I've even got my gloves on. They're biting my ears, they're biting my hands, they're biting my arms, they're biting my head. They're trying everywhere they can get access to, they get in it. So it's kind of a shame because we're going to be leaving this scenic, stunning, amazing place behind. But I can say it now. I have been there. I've been to the top of Alport Castle, and I said it correctly that time. So I've been here, I've done it, and I've made the video. And I got to admit, I'm glad that the days like this and it's not been raining and stuff, because, you know, the grass is still moist. So the rocks were not wet, the rocks were pretty dry. But I needed my gloves to help me out to get that grip. But nonetheless, we done it. And we got right to the very top of there. So again, let's say goodbye to this very scenic place. And we'll make our way home. Look at the way this sky is. That's absolutely breathtaking. So that is a view what you did not get to see this morning. There we go. That is Alport Castles in all its glory. But guys, what is Alport Castles? What is it? Okay, the answer is it is a landslip. Now, if I'm correct, it's either the longest or the largest landslip in England. So I think it's the longest. So if we just have a look at it again. Now, if you have a look at the back cliff, you see the back cliff? Basically, this front land used to be a part of the back cliff. And sometime over some point in time, a landslide happened and it all disconnected from the cliff behind and it slipped to what we see now being Alport Castles. And the reason why they call it Alport Castles is because it looks like a form of a fortification. which you can see right here at the top. So there we go. Now you all know that Alport Castles is a landslip, and I think it's the longest landslip or the largest landslip in England. It's funny when you see things after you've done something. So remember we were talking about right up here in this direction, Alport Castle being a landslip. Remember when I said that it was attached to the cliff behind it? I actually don't think it was. I actually think it was attached to this cliff over here. So it shifted this way and not this way. So again, I think it was part of this hill here, and then it broke free and it shifted over here instead of coming forward. That's my theory. That's what it looks like to me. Either way, pretty cool. And I can say I was there. Again, I was there. It doesn't get better than that. That's what it was.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up.
Let's look at the scars of the cliff.
I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
So I've came to the conclusion that this entire area has experienced landslips. Have a look at this. Hopefully you can see it. But you see here, okay, you see here, it looks like that this land here is shifted from what it used to be here. So again, this entire area looks like it must have been prone in some time period of landslips, because I'm telling you that looks identical to another landslip. Photograph coming up on screen as we speak. So I can see a herd of cows here. And yeah, there's a bull. I just spotted a bull. And I'm gonna keep my distance because I once had a bull warn me to stay, well, to keep my distance from the herd. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hey up guys. Hey up buddy. Getting in the shade. Okay, cool. So I've got past a herd of cows with one bull in it. And that bull will do you serious damage if he got upset with you. Like I said, I had one, I think it was in a Pointing, I believe it was, where I walked too close to a herd and in out of nowhere this bull just appeared and basically warned me. And yeah, I was on my toes. There we go. So here we go. We have arrived back at the place where we started our ascent first thing this morning to get to Alport Castles. Just down there is the A57. Then I'll be having a good break, and then I will be going home. And this electric bike is the whole reason why today was possible. So I'm going to show you around my electric bike. I've modified it, I've added extra batteries, and I am really impressed because we're talking a peak district here, okay? That's the peak district. A lot of hills, a lot of very steep hills, and this machine brought me here today. So let me show you around it. Okay, so the first thing to note is that this here is a 1000 watt motor, okay? Up here we've got the 42 volt 10 ampere battery. So that's 42 volts, 10 amperes, okay? Down here, see here, that is another 42 volt 10 ampere battery. So that and that added together is 20 amperes. Doesn't stop there. I've got another spare 10 amp oil battery here, 42 volts. 10, 20, 30 amperes, okay? Doesn't stop there. In this bike here, I've modified this. I have got a 42 volt, 20 ampere battery, okay? That's 42 volts, 20 ampere battery. And guys, I can tell you now, okay, that battery alone got me here today. So I've not used any of the other batteries, only this battery. So there we go. Now you've seen my electric bike, what brought me here today. So guys, I wanted to record an outro for this video. Now I did want to do this at another place, but a guy pulled up next to me, and basically his name was called Nigel, and Nigel was out basically being a scout for the Duke of Edinburgh Awards. So he was there for safety reasons, to make sure that the group that was out doing the outdoor pursuits was safe. So I was talking to him for a while, and you know, I just thought it wouldn't be the ideal place to record an outro. So here we are and we're recording an outro. So let me come in. As you can see, I have found a little bit of sanctuary where I can have a good break, a bite to eat, some drink, and just listen to the sound of running water. So yeah guys, that's been an amazing day. And again, my electric bike, I can't believe that it actually took me to the Peak District and it's taking me back home again, and I've not even used 30 amps yet. I've only used about 26 amps. But honestly, that is an impressive bit of electrical engineering with regards to electric bikes. So yeah, this is all good. Look at this. Here's the thing. It's going to stop raining soon, so it looks like a glorious summer's day. but that's going to change because the clouds are going to be coming in and it's going to start to rain, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to beat the rain. So I'm making my way home. I'm halfway home by now. So again, I'm just sat here, well, stood here, but I will be sitting here in a minute, just having some food, some chocolate, drink, and then I'll pack up and I'll start going again. But yeah, guys, as you can see, this is me just chilling. Guys, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.